Hello, beautiful soul. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, whatever the case might be for you. Um, I want to welcome you if you're new here. And if you've seen me before, you know who I am. I want to welcome you back. And I want to kind of either introduce myself, reintroduce myself. So here we go. My name is May, and I'm the founder at Ascend Holistic Healing. And thank you for visiting my page. I want to tell you a little bit about myself, but here's the thing. You don't really need to know who I am, what I do, my credentials, and all of that. What you really want to know is what I can do for you. So I'm going to tell you through a story. It was a little over 10 years ago, and I was a mom sitting in my basement, small business owner, doing my work while I watched my two kids at the time. Now I have three, playing in the basement. And I can't say that at the time I was super happy with my success. My success was elusive, let's call it. And so I'm there pondering how to make things better, live a better life, improve. And it was a bit of a struggle. And then I heard something that really hit home. I heard my daughter saying something, just like mommy. Wow, time stopped. For that little moment, time completely stopped. And in that moment, I understood that I could never expect more of my children than I was willing to become. No matter which way I looked at it, I was going to be their role model for life. And I did not at the time like the role model I was. So I made myself a promise. I decided in that moment that I was going to become the best example of what a successful woman entrepreneur mom is for my girls. Now I have a son, but at the time it was just the two girls. And so I set off on this journey to figure things out, figure life out. I knew there had to be more to it. I just didn't know what. I didn't know how to get there. I didn't have a mentor. I didn't have a coach. I had nothing. That's not true. I had something. I had faith in the universe or something along those lines. And so I set off, and bit by bit, I started to understand things that led me to where I am today, 12 years later, where I firmly believe that I am the sole co-creator of my life. I decide what happens. I create my life based on what I want. Life is easy, graceful, fun. That doesn't mean there's no challenges. It just means they're easier to work through. And this is all because I've gained knowledge and perspective throughout the years. And I'm at a point now where I firmly believe that everybody needs to know these things so that they have the opportunity to create what they want. They don't need to struggle. You don't need to struggle in order to get to a point where you're thriving. You can choose to thrive now. Now, the difference between you and I is I had no one to show me how. I had no one to guide me. I was discovering things bit by bit, here and there, and putting all this learning together. The good news for you is I'm here for you, and I'm here to guide you. And you can choose to do this the easy way. It doesn't have to take you 10 years or more. We could do this much faster for you, and you can start really feeling the benefits of it. So I want to welcome you on this journey, because it's an amazing journey. It's an amazing life, and you get to create what happens in it. So I want to offer you to join me, and you can click the link below for a freebie, and expect to hear from me in your inbox. And let's create your best life. Let's make it epic. I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.